of our knees and meeting down dog. So once you're here and you've done that, let's lift up to down dog. Nice inverted V shape. Arms are straight, back is straight, back of the legs are straight. And bend your right knee like it's trying to come towards the mat for me, and left heel down. Beautiful left leg stretch all the way down to the calf, the Achilles. And then bend your other knee and send the heel down on the other side. And give me 8 of those a little bit quicker. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Float yourself to your plank. Drop your knees down. Bend your elbows and come all the way down to the floor. And then leave your legs down and just cobra your back up slightly. So my elbows are in, I'm not straightening my arms all the way. Legs are down, feet are down. Take yourself down, curl your toes under, come back up to a half plank, lift your knees, and come back to down dog. You do that again, I'm gonna come to the side so you can see that a little bit easier. So down dog, let's bend our knees 8 times. 8, 7, we're gonna come to plank in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take yourself to plank. Drop your knees. Release your toes, bend your elbows, come all the way down. Now push the toes down, push the legs down, and peel the heart up. Nice passive back stretch. Lower down, toes under, knees down, come up to a half plank. Lift up to a straight plank, and back to down dog. 8 pedals of the feet, and we'll do that one more time. 8, 7, 6. Have you got that water bottle, Gina, for the dogs? 5. I have a story about water bottles and pets. Mine used to like it. 3, my cat. Just to close its eyes and not move. Back to your plank. Knees down. Chest down to the floor. Feet down, knees down, lift, cobra. You're feeling that back pretty strongly here. Keep your elbows tucked in. Lower down, tuck the toes, knees down, half plank. Full plank, and we're going to stay in full plank for 30 seconds. So push that floor away through the chest, squeeze your navel in. Halfway, 15 seconds. Nice firm legs. And we're going child's pose. Nice wide knees. And just reach forward and push your sitting bones back. I want you to focus here more on how far you can comfortably get your sitting bones back to your heels. Once you're at your deepest level, then stretch your hands in front of you, or anything you want to do with your hands. You can have restorative arms if they're tired, just rest them. Find your breath, fill up the back of the lungs, spread your shoulder blades apart. Maybe roll around on your forehead, massage your forehead. Make sure your knees are as wide as they can comfortably be. You can even be off of the mat, really wide. And then lift up halfway and then just move to the left side and the right side. transferring, keeping your hands quiet, just move your torso around. You'll feel little micro muscles in the back here. If one of them feels like you need to stay a little longer, then just stay a little longer on one side. Beautiful. 4 more times to the right and the left. Beautiful. Gently push up a little bit with the hands. Bring your knees in so that they are nice and straight. Lift your butt off your heels a little bit and reach those hands in front and try to draw the chest towards the floor. Really nice upper back stretch here. See if you can curl your seat backwards towards the ceiling. Nose might be on the mat. Chest might be sinking towards the floor, and find your breath here. 3 or 4 second inhales. Same length of a hold. And exhale, and give me 1 more round of breath. And then walk your hands in halfway, and you're going to bring your right hand underneath, thread your needle, come down onto your right shoulder and your right ear. You can tense your fingers on the left side, elbow to the sky. You can stretch forward. You can bind the arm behind you. Yogi choice, do whatever you'd like to do there. If you want a little challenge for the balance, take the same leg as your hand that's available here and stretch it back onto the toes. And again, really challenging, you can lift the leg. And wherever you are, gently come back to the center. And change sides. Bring that other arm under, come onto the left shoulder. Pick your option for your arm. Maybe send the right leg back for a balance. Stay on the toes if that's enough of a balance. Or you can lift that leg. Checking in with the core this morning. And gently make your way back in with the limbs. And come back to your position with your knees together. And now sit back on those heels, stretch your hands in front. Close your body in so that your head is on the floor. It's a lovely calming position. If you've ever got anything crazy happening, just bring it into your shell. Nothing else can get to you there. And when you're ready, just make it over onto one side of your seat. Swing your legs around and let's meet seated one more time. Pick a leg that's crossing in front. Mine is this leg. And you're just going to walk your hands forward until you get a stretch in your lower back and your glutes. Your elbows might come down to the floor, they might not. You might have a block. Put your elbows on a block if you want to fold it in. So no strain in your back here. You're just melting your torso forward. Your lovers stay my age. And just observe which is your front knee, your front leg knee, and you're going to come to the other side. So your knee that's the foot is behind. Bring your heart over towards that knee. And you're going to feel it on the opposite side here, down the side of your back. Really nice stretch specifically for that side. Again, no effort in the torso, just drape yourself over that leg. Big breaths, equal inhales with exhales. And gently walk your hands back to the center of your legs. Upright your body for a second. Stand up nice and tall through the torso. And let's lean forward one more time. See if you feel any difference in that one side. Come back up again, and we're going to cross the legs in the other direction. Just switch them around. Always feels a little weird to do that, it's okay. Lean forward. Really use your breath to expand the back of your body here. Like balloons, fill up in the back. And then when you're ready, gently go over to that opposite knee. So the leg that is behind, come on over. It's always a good place to see if one side of your back needs a little bit more tender love than the other side. Nobody has completely balanced body parts on both sides. 2 more rounds of breath here. Last round of breath. And gently walk your hands back to the center of those legs. Stay for a little bit here. And then when you're ready, roll it up to a nice straight spine. Beautiful. So draw that navel in. Imagine you've got a string on the crown of your head. Open your arms out to the side. And let's do that nice hug. Bring one arm to one shoulder blade, one to the other. Find your breaths and find that scapula pulling apart as you inhale. Exhale. You can really try to hold the insides of your shoulder blades. Feel them widen on the inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, broaden. Exhale. Lovely. Unwind and take your hands behind you, fingers face backwards, and now open your heart to the ceiling. Good. Feel now that the string is on the sternum, reaching up. Nice arm stretch here. Maybe roll your right ear to your right shoulder. And then change it to the left side. Come back to center. One more opening of the heart. Squeeze those shoulders together. And then push off the hands. Come forward. Beautiful. Let's bring those knees around. And meet me right here. Bring that right leg all the way through for our 90-90 stretch. Tuck your hips up to the ceiling. Squeeze the seat under. Arms up. And side bend to that right side. And come back up again. Do that 3 more times. 2 more. Last time. And walk that right foot forward and sink it a little bit lower into that hip flexor. Again, keep those sitting bones squeezing forward so you're not dumping into the legs. And then hands right here. We're going to move ourselves away from the knee to the left side. And back again to the center. If you would like, as you go back, you can reach the arm to the back wall. And then return. You need a little extra support, you can move your toes and curl them under in the back foot. Give me 4 more at your own pace. 3, keep those legs nice and quiet for me. 2, last time. Beautiful. Now pull your hips back, flex your toes back to your nose. Hinge until you get a nice stretch in the back of that leg. Hands might come to the floor. Remember, you can always have your blocks if you want the floor to come up higher to you. And once you're here, you can fold your body into that leg. Check you're not hyperextending behind your kneecap here. So you want to have a little softness at the joint. Toes are pulling back to your nose. Pretty strong stretch for the glutes and the hamstrings here. Stay here for 2 more rounds of breath. And then when you're ready, gently bring that foot down to the floor. Hands to the inside and walk your foot out to the right a little bit more. You might turn to the right knee, look over the right knee, the right shoulder. Again, for my yogis, a little bit stronger, come onto the left quadricep and lift the left toes up. See if you can go around and catch the foot. And gently release everything. Bring your left knee back to your right knee and come on up. Beautiful. We'll do that whole series on the other side. When you're ready, left foot forward. Nice, and hip flexor tuck. Nice and strong here. Arms up. Left hand down and side bend. And back up again. Do that 4 more times. Those hips tucked up a little bit. Last one. Beautiful. Stretch it up. And then bring that foot forward a little bit more. Again, check you've got no crease in that hip flexor. Hands like a little genie. And we're turning away from the knee. So it should be to your right side. And back again. If you like, you can rotate and return. Keep squeezing the glutes, lifting the hip flexors up slightly. 2 more times. Last one. Beautiful. And when you're ready, pull your hips back, flex your front foot, pitch your body forward. Check in with that knee, a little softness there, pull the toes back, and just fold into it when you have that nice stretch. Almost feel like you're pushing that front heel down and trying to drag it to the knee on that right side, but you're not moving. You're just giving yourself a little tension there. Two more breaths, nice and long. And when you're ready, bring that foot forward, come forward, bring your hands to the inside and walk your foot slightly out. This hand is underneath the shoulder, just do a little rotation. Option to stay there, or you can check if you can come onto the bottom of this quadricep on the right and lift toes up. Pretty strong stretch in the quadricep. You can see I'm not even grabbing the foot. So just aim for it. One more round of breath here. Relax into those hip flexors. And gently relax out of that. Come on back. Bring your knees back. And then just sit down on your heels if you comfortably can. We won't be here for long. Bring your hands back like you did before. Open up the shoulders. Open up the heart, shoulder blades squeeze together. I know this is not super comfortable for some people, so we won't be here long, but if you're comfortable enough to lift the booty off the heels, lift the booty off the heels. Stretch the front of that body all the way through to the kneecaps. And gently release, push yourself forward. Beautiful. And let's come back over onto our seat. Little bit of core work and then a nice supine twist to finish. So just bring me into your Russian twist prep. Bring your shoulders back, your sternum is lifted, your knees are bent. Arms are going to come out in front of you. You're resting on those sitting bones. And when you're ready, just take your arms up above your head and back down again. Inhale. Exhale. Nothing else is moving. You're just in that beautiful little V position. Pulling that belly button back towards that spine. 4 more times. 4. 3. Be feeling a little quivering sensation in that core. 2. Check you're not rounding. 1 more. And then bring those hands together and let's do a little rotation to the right, center, and left. Find those obliques. 8, 7, 6. Keep the sternum lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more time. And then roll all the way down. Bring the soles of the feet together. You're in your little lotus position. If you can and you want to keep the sensation, put your hands to the insides of your thighs and lower down and just relax here. Comfortable to rest your hands on your inside thighs, then just put them down by your sides. Do one round of beautiful breath here. Long inhales. Exhale. And then bring those hands to the underside of your knees. Carefully bring them up for me. Bring them into your chest, 90 degrees. And then you're going to bring them over to that right angle, all the way to the right side. Your knees should be out in front of your hip flexors. And bring your hands together on that left side, right side, like you're clapping your hands. So your shoulders are stacked, your hips are stacked, your legs are 90 degrees. You're going to make a full circle with that hand out to behind your head, all the way around to the back, all the way out to the side, and then cross your body to close the hands. And do that 2 more times. Circle it around you like you're tracing a circle. Keep your legs quiet. Close it in. 1 more time. Beautiful. And make your way back to the center. And we're going to take those legs over to the left side and do that on the left side. So just bring them over, close the hands. Keep those legs nice and quiet. Bring the hand behind your head. All the way out to the side. And close it into the other hand. Repeat. A good one to feel how close can you keep your hand to the floor. My left arm is more movable, more mobile. 2 more times. So that tells me something's going on in my shoulder on the right side. 1 more time. And close it in. And then make your way back onto your back and hug your knees. Give yourself a little back massage. You should feel the lower back, middle back, and the shoulder blades just roll around. And I am going to leave you right here. You can roll around, you can roll forward and back, you can do a beautiful Shavasana, corpse pose, whatever stretch you feel to finish here. Lovely job, everybody. I hope you feel amazing. Your body is ready for the day. I will send you guys the recording, and as you know, it goes on YouTube, and it goes on the Joe Barr page eventually as well. So repeat as many times every day as you like. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Don't get up. See you later.